go back to, you know, having a normal life. The steps to recovery are tough. You know, it's like learning how to walk again. I'm starting to learn how to do normal things again. I try and play other video games. It doesn't help. For some reason, Halo just doesn't compare. Hi, I'm Ronnie Babbitt, and I am a recovering Warcraft addict. I've been clean for almost 2 years now. Proud to say it. I'm making this video because I think it's important for people to know about the dangers of addiction, and just how harmful they can be to one's mind, body, and soul. I started out playing Ultima Online, and I was very young, when they threw me into that world of online competition. The only thing I really remember from the Ultima days was those gamers finally invited me into their castle, and the main guy gave me a horse named Blastoise because I was very young and into Pokemon. And then while they were all sitting around macroing, I could not learn how to use a spell, so I invited a GM into the castle. Yeah, I was kicked out of the castle. And Blastoise got lost through a fucking portal or some shit. But I was alright until it came to EverQuest. EQ. It was summer, and I'd wake up at about 4 in the afternoon, cook me some of those mini microwavable Tony's pizzas. I had a really big cup that I'd never, actually wash. And I would just pour Kool-Aid packets into that and mix it with water. And I'd grind until sunrise. I lived with my grandfather, so my place was always the hip, place to hang out at. My friends would come over and do normal things, like party and get laid. And I'd be in my room trying to run away from that fucking Erudite who was just sitting and corpse camping me on my verge to go into Kunark. Motherfuckers. The time came for me to enroll in summer school. It was early morning. I haven't been to bed yet, and my ride came to pick me up, and I was really agitated because I was forced to log out. We got to the school, and the teachers came up, and I said, "Ma'am, I don't think I'm going to be able to attend." She goes, "Well, why not?" I said, "Well, my grades are probably too bad." And she goes, No. She goes, "Babe, that's what summer school's for, is bad grades. You're going to be able to get in, just hold on a minute." She went away, and she came back and sent me home because my grades were too damn bad. I've never been happier in my life. All I could think about was logging in and, getting back to the grind. When I had to repeat 8th grade, though, reality kind of set in. And I cleaned my act up a little bit. I stopped playing EverQuest and passed 8th grade with flying colors. All was good, all was well. I still played similar games, I played a lot of Diablo 2 during that time period. But still, it never truly satisfied me. It never satisfied my thirst to steal all of Beowulf's kills in the middle of the night. Then it came. It came without warning, it came without a weakness, and it came without any motherfucking mercy. World of Warcraft went live. That was it. That was fucking it, man. It was over, game over. Saturday nights you could find me out back behind bars trying to get blowjobs for game cards. Not really, but I mean, you get the drift. I mean, I played a lot. I was really impressed by the whole racial issue that it really brought up. In other games like EverQuest and Diablo, you had your separate races. Generally, they could all, you know, still speak to each other. I mean, it was all still English, or whatever server's language you played on. EverQuest, there was races who were supposed to hate each other, but you would see grouped together all the time. And wow, I mean, without being able to communicate with the opposing faction, it really created a burning hatred inside of me. For no reason at all, except for good sport and game lore, I fucking hated the Horde. I fucking hated the Horde. And then, you know, when I was Horde, I fucking hated the Alliance. Fuck the Alliance. I spent hours in the middle of the night, questing by myself, and I'd see a little Horde or Alliance motherfucker come running by me, 2 levels below me. Perfect. I'd abandon all reason and logic to kill him once, continue on my way trying to attain higher levels. I'd sit and wait for him to come back. Sometimes it took hours. They always come back. Nothing compares to that feeling of sitting at your computer screen and killing someone over and over and over again, and they may log, and hours later when they come back thinking that all was safe to resurrect. Priceless. But it was starting to take over again. I would be at work. All I could think about was going home and, you know, logging in and getting to the next level, or, you know, finishing that quest. And probably the most genius design in PvP history. I went to speech when I was a child, so fuck off. I really did, though. And not, I mean, there was more than just Battlegrounds. You still had World PvP, which was awesome, you know. You sit there in the middle of the night and kill someone over and over again. And, you know, so they called 2 of their friends, a little bit higher level. They come up, kill you. Fine. I call 2 of my friends higher level. They come up, we fight. They call more friends, and we call more friends. And they call more friends, and before you know it, there's a full fucking raging war. I don't really remember why I quit. I think my time ran out, and I just decided to not get a new game card, you know? And I don't even know why I quit, actually. At the time, I was going to work, going and hanging out, seeing my chick, coming home and playing WoW. Come to think about it, that was probably the happiest time of my life. You know, I don't know why I quit. I miss it, you know. Sometimes I'll be looking at crazy shit on the internet and be typing along. See something really just extreme. Oh, wow. It's tough, man. It's tough to admit that you're an addict. Fuck it, why not? Rock and roll, right?